uniforms, but we're now playing in the NBA. This is our first NBA Cup home game of the season. So we've got a different floor. I'm playing on this floor for the first time in my NBA career. Purple courts.
Hi folks, the NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup, with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with a new class entering the league, here is our rookie race. A look at the early returns. Plenty of time for someone who might not be on the list to become a big-time factor. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt and is setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Sarr, Bilal Coulibaly out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's George, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with MP, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Greg.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Quickly finds MP. Outside Ingram. Six on the shot clock. 3 from Barnes. It's Coulibaly with a rebound. Here's Washington now. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And that one's good. Middleton. Quickly with the ball. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Pass to Ingram. Lets it fly. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Ingram.
Well, this is this game in a nutshell. This guy's thing can score as soon as he touches it.
Now here's George. Sarr with a screen on MP. The bounds, and it'll be Raptors ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And here's Quickly. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Toronto passing it around. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
McCollum pass to Middleton. McCollum looks around. Outside Coulibaly. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's MP. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Coulibaly. 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent. Rather than absorb cap in exchange for, if you guessed it, or draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate initiate the report. George outside. Let's go with a three. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Koulibaly's got 5.
Well, Koulibaly created an extra opportunity for his team, and he gets a bucket because of it.
Quickly finds MP. Quickly outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Washington. McCollum outside. Pass to Sarr. Here's George. Beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Ingram. On the wing, NP. Quickly outside. Puts up a three. Rebound by Middleton. Wizards leading by 6. McCollum outside. Koulibaly. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Give him 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Quickly outside. On the wing, NP. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. To stop the run. Connects from downtown.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
For Washington, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to George. McCollum outside. Fires the three. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Now here's MP. Outside Barnes. Quickly outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Sarr with a screen on Ingram. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Quickly left side. On the wing, NP. Outside Barnes. McCollum against Quickly. And here's Ingram outside. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 8. Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. The scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Pass to Sarr. McCollum outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Quickly. Toronto passing it around. Barnes finds Ingram. Now Quickly. The 3 is up. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And Quickly with a big-time answer knocks down his own move.
Ingram against Middleton. Down low. Here's Koulibaly. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Ingram. The rebound by the Wizards.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
George for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Quickly. He's got 5. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Absolutely no hesitation for Quickly on the range shot right there. What confidence.
Now Now here's Middleton. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with
Wow,
one steal
we're
after
down
another.
by 11
Early on,
against the
they've
worst
been
team
on
in the
tear,
league.
just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Timeout call. I'll go right after this. He's never seen something he needs to review with this guy. Group substitution here for Toronto. Mamukelashvili checked in for Pirtle. Mobo comes in for Barnes. Barrett's checked in for Ingram. Shed comes in for Quickly. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Here's Mobo. 8 points in his last time out. Right side Barrett.
Come on, RJ.
No luck on that one. Great D that time for Middleton.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from RJ Barrett, boys.
We are PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really pop for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap. And the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2 and 3-point range.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Barrett. For 3. Fires at the triple.
Barrett is a bucket hitter, plain and simple.
Washington leading by 10. Middleton outside. There's a screen. McCollum pass to Middleton. Trying to answer back. That 3 is off the mark. Pass to Momo. Now Barrett. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Shed. There's the 3. Back to MP. Launches it. That one no good. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Pass to McCollum. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Momo. Now Barrett. Middleton covering. Barrett passes to Mamukelashvili. This one for 3. Barrett can't hit. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 13-point lead. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall. And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Middleton, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And the shot goes.
You see on that drive right there, that's just first from FP.
McCollum outside. Kispert outside. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. It's been all about the
Wow.
with the volley for
We need a
Washington.
huge
He put
comeback.
together 10.
We'll need a big comeback in this second quarter. And, well, only down by 7
Almost an
now, which
entirely
is
new
good.
group here.
Just
Lobo,
got a
he's
couple
checked in
leads
for
down
Bobo
there.
Kelishvili. Walter comes in for Barnes. MP's checked in for Dick. Shed comes in for Quickly. A big group substitution here for Washington. Sars checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Kispert. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Whitmore. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Walter. And it's MP in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Koulibaly. 10 points for him. George outside. Pass to Carrington. 5 to shoot. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Here's Walter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to MP. Jackson with 3. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Pass to Carrington. Outside Koulibaly. McCollum outside. Now here's Koulibaly. Defense is right there. Off target with the 3. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Walter. Yet to see a basket. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Ingram. The Raptors need to get off the shot. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards leading by 9. Now McCollum. He's got 11. Now here's Koulibaly. Covered by MP. And it's flushed down. A pass jam.
As Bilal Koulibaly continues to round out that offensive arsenal, these types of nights can continue to happen.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Pass to Shed. MP looking around. Here's the 3. Shed. That's good. Shed's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50%.
Well, they call a timeout, lead down to 8.
First for Washington.
Just need to cut the lead, down. Just need to cut the lead down there. And hopefully we'll take the lead at some point in this game.
Now here's Koulibaly. He's got 12. Middleton outside. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. George for 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 11. Outside Barrett. Pass to Walter. Now Barrett from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. McCollum's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Barrett can't hit.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Buck Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason. They say, don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. Hard Alley, thanks a lot. And it's the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Washington. Back to MP. Can they get it? MP buries the triple.
And CM just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
There's a screen. Kicks it out to Middleton. George against MP. McCollum outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Now, look at the miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Abakelashvili checked in for Toronto. Barrett with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. On target from Ring.
Oh, just back-to-back threes for
and
you.
11 points.
He's trying to build this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Middleton finds George. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. For 3, McCollum. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. The more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Abakelashvili pass it to MP. Here's Lobo. MP outside. Outside Barrett. Back to MP. Outside Barrett. The deep three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Washington in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their
in the second
three-point
half.
accuracy that has helped them build such a
Down
healthy lead.
13 and a half
More
time.
NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Washington Wizards.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And looking at the next matchup, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you know, CJ McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've shown incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball player.
So on the floor for the Wizards, CJ McCollum is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's George in at the 4. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the lead to a breaking point. It goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lot of threat at the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the
a miss. Vernal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP. Now Ingram. And here's MP. Outside Barnes. And here's Vernal. Koulibaly defending. From deep, MP.
Oh, great play. Let's go.
On the offensive glass, hands off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back
Yeah,
up
lead
strong as
down
soon as he gets his
6.
hands on the basketball.
Now here's Koulibaly.
Well, 7-0 run to start the second half.
Over Ingram. And now it's long.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the
Nice
half and
body.
you miss your first
Let's
three
go.
shots.
Barnes. It's good.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's McCollum. He's got 19. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Deep short. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts,
Oh,
nothing
come
to
on,
show for
Brady.
it.
That was
Normally,
tough to
he
watch.
makes that defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Sarr. Now here's Koulibaly. And here's Middleton. He has 7. Here's McCollum. He's off the jump. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of
It's a
shooting,
free
so
throw
he'll
line
take 2 free
to
throws.
hopefully
Young
2
guys
points.
can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP rattling there inside.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
They need time out. We've pumped down to 2.
No misses yet.
We're on a
Timeout
12
called by
to nothing
Washington.
run. Oh no, I think 11. We're on the 11 to nothing run to start the second half. Wow. We can definitely win this game for sure. We can definitely take the lead right now. The Wizards have gone cold to start the second half.
We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Now here's Sarr. He has 7. Now McCollum. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Vernal grabs a miss. Vernal's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a tight game now. We're on a 13 to 0 run.
Comebacks, but they really
We're on a
had to
13 to nothing run. Wow.
Still now find a way where everything's working and allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now here's McCollum. 19 points in the game.
Well,
Trails it from deep.
It's
Middleton's
Middleton
got
where
10
it's at
points in the
13
game.
I'll
run.
tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, his coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress in big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
This is anyone's game now, and they have a momentum.
Probably the Valley, that's a big-time block.
For three, George. Second chance shot. And the play by Sarr as he finishes it off for two. He's got 9.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Quickly passes to MP. Toronto passing it around. Three from Barnes. Koulibaly with a rebound. Wizards leading by 4. Middleton, left side. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll be their second 4 total games at home. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Now here's Koulibaly. 14 points for him. There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by MP. Here are the Raptors now. They're on an 18-7 run.
God, what was that pass? And that was
It's gonna be Washington's ball.
oh,
Over here to see the numbers for MP.
He's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Labakelashvili checked in for Pirtle. Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Walter in for Quickly. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
tight game again.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game is going on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Sarr passes to McCollum. Kicks it out to Middleton. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP.
Now we're taking the lead after we're down 13 at halftime.
One of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Middleton outside. McCollum outside. Shoots over Walter. The Wizards with another miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a corner like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
MP outside. From behind the arc. Washington with a rebound. Koulibaly's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on his set. Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's found just a big hole, that efficiency has really fallen off this court.
Pass to Barr. Back to MP. Takes it in. Finds it again. 6 for 12.
Now they need a timeout.
They have no answer to
I'm
the
heating up.
Now a timeout
I've
call
got
by
19
Washington.
points. I've got 19 points and we're up by 4. I'm starting to get it going now.
Here. Barrett's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Carrington, he's checked in for McCollum. Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton outside. Out to the right wing. Now here's Carrington. Covered by
Oh,
MP.
you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna come out there now. We're up by 1 to start the fourth quarter.
The Raptors with the lead. Brandon Ingram out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's MP. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Poeltl. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing. He doesn't need the rock to score.
That's to Kispert. McCollum outside. Back to Kispert. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so quickly we'll bring it up to the Toronto Raptors. 2-point game. Ingram finds MP. Outside Barrett. From deep. And the Raptors another 3.
Well, that's a second three, first of this half, though.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Johnson. Tipped. MP left side. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Now, this is quickly in a nutshell. This guy can light up a defense in a hurry.
To the middle. Bagley against Poeltl. There's McCollum with the 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Outside Ingram. Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, man, quickly.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Carrington no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flumps it.
It was right there for him. He loved to have that. That was embarrassing.
Oh, man, quickly. Leading up to 7 for us.
Can't stay connected to shooters.
The Wizards trail by 7. Left side Johnson. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
Wow. The Wizards are really... Wow.
A little over 2.5 minutes.
Wizards have we've definitely gotten into the Wizards' heads
And here's Ingram.
in the second
Toronto
half.
passing it around.
Turn the ball over and everything.
Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Carrington, covered by MP. Now here's Carrington. Back to McCollum. From downtown, he drops it from range. McCollum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there. Hoping to keep them in this game.
And then
Tell
quickly.
him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now here's Ingram. MP outside. Quickly outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. McCollum outside. Free throw line jumper. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Toronto leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 18 points for Brandon Ingram. Outside Carrington. McCollum with the screen on MP. Launches a 3. Sarr. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. So for the Wizards, George, he's checked in for Kispert. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Carrington. And Sarr, no good on that one.
Yeah, the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Quickly. Pass to MP. Quickly outside. From deep, MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Sarr. George finds McCollum. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Middleton. Washington again can't hit.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Nice take by MP.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Kicks it to Dora.
Wow, turnovers and we're pulling away now with this lead.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors lead by 12. MP outside. Quickly outside. Outside Barnes. The three. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. George's shot is off.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how
Nice
you want
starting.
to play that.
It's
Yeah, it's got
What a halftime break. I don't know what they did.
lead up to 14 for us.
Pouring it on right now.
Middleton outside. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Sarr. There's McCollum with the three. Gets the trifecta. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All night. He just won't let up.
Quickly passes to MP. Quickly against McCollum. It's good. Quickly's got 12 points in just the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
McCollum outside. George outside. Pass to McCollum. And here's Sarr from outside the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Quickly from outside. Makes it for
Randall quickly, let's
He's got
go.
29 points.
He's got 29. Wow.
This quarter, and that is score the basketball.
George outside. Koulibaly against MP. Koulibaly with a screen on quickly. Back to Koulibaly. And he takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, Koulibaly not messing around as he got close to the rim.
Quickly passes to MP. The three. Here's Pirtle. Outside for Ingram. It's Barnes on the wing.
Scotty.
Misses the three.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Middleton against Ingram. Solid defense from Ingram.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Outside Barnes. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Pass to Pirtle.
Okay,
Draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. That one on
He's up
Sarr.
15
Well,
or
for a
16
player of
points.
Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
16.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area twos. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Now here's Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards trail by 16. Outside Koulibaly. George scanning the floor. Here's Middleton. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off target.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to strategy around what to do with him.
Jacks up a three. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter. The Wizards trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Now Pirtle. MP outside. Here's quickly. Now Barnes. From deep. McCollum with the rebound. Now George. Takes a three. The triple drops.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Quick two. Oh, net.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Greg.
Yeah, BA, they really shot the ball well. I mean, the coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for MP.
He looks forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And Washington with possession. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by
Oh, that will do it. We're gonna win with a big comeback in the second half. Winning by 16.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. That win brings them to a 3-0